all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, these are general readings. Lots of questions, lots of answers. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, which means I will do your reading as a gift for you. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way, my readings are affordable to everyone. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. All right, now looking at today's general yes or no reading, we're going to have reading number 1 with the blue lace agate. Reading number 2 with the phantom quartz. Reading number 3 with the black tourmaline. Reading number 4 with the aventurine. And reading number 5 with the rhodochrosite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the blue lace agates. Your first message of the reading is to find your calm. Calm comes from within. So dig down, find the calmness that you need from within you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. Okay, beautiful. We start with the 10 of Cups. That is a beautiful, happy home life. Yeah, it can even represent moving. So very happy home life energy. Next, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about stepping into something creative, a creative project. It can represent a person that has youthful passions. Doesn't have to actually be a youthful person, just has that youthful energy. There's also a note about a reunion with regards to the Page of Wands. Now, next, we see the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords can deal with heartbreak. So some of you may be dealing with heartbreaking situations or overcoming heartbreak at this point. Next, we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups can talk about a little bit of boredom or stepping or seeing things the way that you wish they were versus the way they actually are. That is followed by the Wheel. The Wheel is luck and fate turning in your favor. So luck and fate being on your side. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Pentacles, which represents you putting in your hard work. You are doing the work. You're moving forward because of the work you're doing. All right, there is, like the 3 of Swords is here, so there is some heartbreak in the spread, but this looks mostly positive. Looks like it is most likely yes to whatever you ask tarot. So not a real strong yes, but most likely yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, there's that 10 of Cups again. So if you are asking about moving, the answer looks like a pretty solid yes for that particular question, because you got the 10 of Cups twice. This also talks about having a very happy home life, a very peaceful home life. So that is wonderful energy. All right, you got the Devil as well. This can represent addiction. This can represent love triangles. It can represent being stuck. We're going to get Oracle, see if maybe this is an energy you're stepping out of or something that you're dealing with. An addiction doesn't have to be a big bad addiction. It could be caffeine. It can be sugar. It doesn't have to be, a really major thing to have the Devil show up in your reading. It can be a minor addiction that you're dealing with. The Sun, oh wow. Okay, so look at that. You got the Devil, which is kind of the heaviest energy card in the tarot, and the Sun, which is the brightest energy card on either side. So I feel like this is kind of a split, it's kind of a split group. Like some of you are very happy with the answer to your question being most likely yes, and some of you are very sad about it being most likely yes. But either way, the Sun is coming out to shine on the situation. So there's lots of growth here, lots of positivity in your situations. And the Empress. All right, the Empress is foundational energy. It can also represent motherhood. It's about laying those strong foundations, and it says that you're going to be taken care of on a material level. Like materially, things are going to be okay. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We will start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, what is there to add to their reading? Cooperate. All right, so universal forces moving around you, things transitioning for your best benefit. You're being asked to cooperate with the universe. The universe is trying to help things move for your benefit. Now, let's see the Devil with Moonology. What is there to add to the Devil here, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do they step out of this Devil energy? Take time to breathe out. Okay, so whatever it is you're dealing with, whether it's going to feel stuck, whatever this Devil energy represents, it's a feeling of feeling stuck. So that's why it's like addiction and that sort of thing, because you're kind of stuck in that energy. Take some time to breathe. This can even be take some time to meditate. Take some time to breathe out, figure out what energy is stuck for you so that you can move through it. Identifying where you're stuck is the first step to moving out of the stuck energy. Now, let's see the Queen of the Moon. And I think I'm going to start with the 10 of Cups with this. So, Queen of the Moon for the 10 of Cups. What is there to add to the 10 of Cups? Fear. Okay. So some of you are dealing with fear. This may actually be regarding a home move. Some of you may be moving to a new state or a new country or, across the neighborhood, whatever it is. It still can be very scary. There can be fear wrapped up in it. But in this fear card, notice she's feeling fear on the inside, but she is in control of everything on the outside. You've got this. You can control whatever fear is playing a factor for you and really step into this happy home life, step into the move that you want. Whatever fear there is, you've got it. You can control it. You can overcome it and work through it. Now, let's see the Empress here. Purity. Okay, yes, it's jumping off. You are stepping into a very pure energy with the Empress. The Empress, notice how she's represented by the tree and it's like got a big trunk, so it's got big, deep roots. You have these roots within you. You're going to be taken care of in the material realm. You've got what you need from nature, from the universe. It is a very pure energy, so you do not need to doubt that you will be successful as you make these transitions, okay? Don't let the fear overcome you. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Sun. The Sun is beautiful energy. It's about growth. It's about positivity. It is the most positive energy in tarot. Ooh, financial health. You get the sun shining on your financial health. Like, that is beautiful, beautiful news. There is wonderful abundance coming in. Financially, you're going to be solid. You can make this move. It's going to be okay. So it looks really, really good. The sun is shining on it. Now let's see the transparent tarot. Manifestation. Okay. So whatever it is you're asking about, whatever it is that you've asked, that you got a most likely yes to, your manifestations are playing a part. You are, focusing your energy on it, or you need to be focusing your energy on it. Manifestation is a key to whatever you ask tarot. You are manifesting this home move if that is what you desire. You're manifesting the healing in the wheel and the luck in the wheel. You can also be manifesting the heartbreak. You are capable of manifesting both positive and negative things, and it has to do with where you put your energy focus. So make sure you keep your energy focus on the sunshine as opposed to the stuck energy. It's important to identify the stuck energy, breathe through it, move through it, deal with the fear, get beyond it, but keep that focus on the sun. The sun is that beautiful positive energy, and it will help you to manifest more positive things into your life. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we start with magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Say that over and over to yourself. You are enough. Do not doubt that. You also get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. You have the courage to overcome this fear. And advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yes, your heart will not lead you wrong. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Phantom Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to embrace change. So things are changing. It will be easier if you embrace the changes, because the changes are going to happen either way. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right, once more. There we go. Okay, let's see. All right, we start with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about the soulmate relationship. So some of you finding a soulmate, some of you committing to a soulmate, but soulmates definitely playing a part in things. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. That is a new beginning that you are passionate about. So a new beginning that dives into your passions. Next, we have the Sun. The Sun is the most bright, brilliant card in the tarot. It is beautifully brilliant. It's all about growth. Okay, we're going to stop right there. This is a solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. The Star, that is beautiful. That's a gift from the divine. It can also talk about healing energy. Ooh, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the marriage card. It talks about, committing kind of to the soulmate. It also can talk about doors opening. If it's not about romance for you, then it can talk about doors opening, new situations that you would be interested in committing to. Queen of Cups, beautiful energy. The Queen of Cups probably represents you. It talks about really feeling things with your emotions, processing the emotion, having that emotional maturity to deal with emotional things and not run from them. And finally, the Ten of Cups. That is gorgeous. Okay, so the Ten of Cups, it can represent a home move, but it talks about that happy home life. I think some of you are really talking about relationships, talking about getting married, having that happy home life. That is beautiful. The answer is a very solid yes to whatever you ask tarot, even if it's not about those things. The answer is a very positive yes. Now, let's take a look at the oracle. So, angels for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Cherish innocence. Okay, yes, absolutely. Your inner child, if your inner child is talking to you, please pay attention. You need to cherish the innocence inside you. There is a pure energy within all of us that needs to be heard. So that little voice, your intuition, your higher self, all of that wrapped into one, your inner child needs to be heard. So make sure you're paying attention to those inner voices. Now, let's see. I would like to see Moonology, and we're going to look at the Four of Wands. So what is there to add to the Four of Wands here? Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so as you step into whatever this commitment is, whatever opportunity you have or whatever door opens that gives you a situation where you'd like to commit your time, your energy, whatever, make sure you're balancing spirituality and practicality. Meditate on it, follow your guides, follow your intuition, but also do the practical side of things. Plan, budget, all of those things. You need to have a very balanced approach to this commitment, whatever this commitment represents for you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we'll start with the Queen of Cups. What is there for the Queen of Cups here? Resilience. Okay, so you have this. You've got this. There may be a lot of emotional stuff going on for you. A lot of things you have to process, a lot of things you feel, and you have to move through to move beyond them. You have the resilience. Notice there is no one forcing this woman to carry this burden with her. There's no one standing behind her saying, you must carry this. She's choosing to because it's full of life. It's full of experience. It's part of her energy. She's resilient. She's got it. It's a struggle sometimes for sure. Just like processing things with your emotions is a struggle sometimes. But you've got this. You've got the strength within you. You are the Queen of Cups. Now, let's see the Ten of Cups with Queen of the Moon as well. Balance. Okay, so balance has come out twice. Balance is going to be very important. Follow your gut. Balance. This Ten of Cups is a very happy home life energy. That is going to bring you into balance. There are things that are excuse me. Oh, goodness. Excuse me again. Good golly. All right, so there are things that are changing. You are stepping into a very positive home life energy, and that is going to kind of balance things. Make sure that you stay balanced and you don't, hide in your home life energy. Like, your home life is going to be so wonderful that you might want to stray away from kind of the outside experience, but that's not the goal. You can have the home life and the outside experience too. You just need to have balance. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the star. What is there to add to the star here? Inspiration. Okay, so a gift from the divine. It's going to be inspirational. It's going to be inspiring. This healing can also bring in some form of inspiration. You guys are stepping into something beautiful. The universe is bringing a very beautiful, inspirational energy in for you, however it resonates with you. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot out of spell casting. Boundaries. I like it. So this boundaries card is about, it's a little bit about setting boundaries, because you see all the fire around her. She has set good, strong boundaries, but it's also about meditating and breaking through your boundaries, really going beyond those self-imposed boundaries, you know, the boundaries that we put on ourselves by limiting beliefs. I could never do this. I can never achieve that. That's not true. You can do anything that you want. You are breaking through some of those boundaries. So that is wonderful. Now let's see the little starseed deck for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, those are still in the deck, so we'll leave them there. All right, so we're going to start with meditation. Yes, it is important to meditate. Meditation, take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. All right, so make sure you are getting your meditation time in. Next, you get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Absolutely. This can be as simple as smiling at someone. It can be, you know, holding a door for someone, telling them to have a good day. However you're bringing in this wonderful healing energy, thank you so much. Please keep doing what you're doing. And finally, free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So keep your focus on being a free spirit and break through those limiting beliefs, because you have the sun shining on you. Lots of positivity. Definite yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. All right. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the black tourmaline. Your first message of the reading is to protect your energy. So make sure you're taking care of you, protect your energy. Don't stay in situations that are robbing you of your energy, and possibly even a little piece of black tourmaline to help you on the crystal level might be of assistance. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, once more. There we go. Okay. So we start with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how much you've grown, seeing how far you've come. Next, we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about progress through your determination and your action. Now, in this particular deck, the horses are facing away from each other, so there may be some form of blockage you have to work through to get to that progress. Next, we have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is doors opening. It represents marriage, commitment, having a situation where you'd like to make that commitment. That is followed by the Lovers. All right, so the Lovers is the soulmate connection. You've got the marriage card and the Lovers. Many of you, I'm sure, asking about romantic relationships. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is you stepping into your true, authentic self, you following your passions. And to top everything off, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the other marriage card out of the tarot. So again, lots of you talking about meeting soulmates, getting commitments from soulmates, getting married, making those long-term commitments. and really following your passions as well. The Hierophant can also, it doesn't just represent marriage, it can also represent going back to school. It's got a very foundational energy, so making those foundational commitments. All right, this looks like a solid yes to whatever you asked Tarot, and many, many of you talking about relationships. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 9 of Swords, so dealing with some anxiety. And of course, I'm not diagnosing anyone with anything. Anxiety is a feeling, it's an emotion. It's worry about the future. There are things causing you some anxiety. It may even be costing you a little bit of sleep. 2 of Cups, there's that soulmate connection again. You guys are really transitioning into a soulmate relationship, or you're committing to a soulmate. There's lots of soulmate energy here. Ace of Cups, that's a new beginning of an emotional sort. You have 2 marriage cards in the Ace of Cups. This looks really positive, guys. There is a significant relationship involved here. And then the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords talks about moving on from the situations you've been in before, moving into something new. Now, the 6 of Swords says you need to let go of whatever baggage you have from your previous relationships, from your previous situations. However, in this particular deck, in the normal tarot deck, the swords are in the boat. In this particular deck, they're not in the boat. So this particular card says you've already overcome a lot of that emotional baggage. You are moving forward and you're letting a lot of the baggage from previous relationships go. So that is wonderful energy. Now let's get Oracle for everything. So Angels, for group number 3, what is there to add, please? Silence your thoughts. All right, so with regards to this anxiety, maybe some meditation is going to be of assistance. Silence your thoughts. Don't worry about the future. Live in the now. Now, let's see the 9 of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to the 9 of Swords, please? Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so you are going to have to, kind of commit to focusing on the positive energy, to letting go of the worry about the future. It is very difficult when you're stepping into these huge, foundational energy situations, like, falling in love, getting married, committing to a soulmate. There's a lot of anxiety that can be wrapped up into that. It's testing your commitment, but you've got this. You have got this. Now, let's see the 6 of Swords for group number 3, please. The energy is gaining momentum, so you are moving forward faster and faster. The energy is picking up. Like I said, you've got this. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the 2 of Cups first. What is there to add to the 2 of Cups here? Peace. Okay, beautiful. So this soulmate relationship, it brings you peace. It brings you, wonderful energy. Also, she's meditating. She's meditating. You guys need to take some time, talk to your guides, meditate. It's going to help the transition go a little bit more smoothly. Now, let's see the Ace of Cups here. Protection. As you move into this new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling for you, you are protected. There is protection around you. You do not have to worry. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Financial health. I like it. Okay, so some of you may have asked about financial questions, and maybe it's just financial health is coming out to clarify that everything's going to be okay financially. If you plan a wedding, because I know that can be very financially taxing. There is, financially you're going to be healthy. Everything's okay. So if you were asking a financial question, this is coming out because a lot of this is about like emotions and relationships. So this is just coming out to be like, hey, yeah, no, your guides are talking to you too. And financially, things are healthy. Things look good. And then also, as you make these transitions, financially, you will be okay. Like you have financial health coming in. Now, let's see the little starseed deck for group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. right. What else for group number 3, please? Okay. We start with wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So wherever you see an adversary, just know that that's an opportunity for you to rise above. Next, you get fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. You are going to be realizing those dreams. And finally, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. That is another reminder to meditate. You guys have multiple reminders to meditate. So your guides really do want to talk to you on an individual level. So please make some time for them. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Aventurine. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. So bring in that good luck that you have been desiring. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's see here. Once more. All right, let's see what we get. Okay. So we start with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords talks about moving on, but it says you're kind of bringing some emotional baggage with you from situations of the past. So whatever you can release needs to be released. Now, next we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about a proposal, taking things to the next level. This can be a romantic proposal, it can be a work proposal, but it's a proposal about taking things to the next level. That is followed by the Priestess. The Priestess talks about following your intuition. Your intuition is on point. Your guides are communicating to you that way. Lots of communication from the universe, from the guides. So follow that intuition. It's going to help you go down your path. That is followed by our 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands can be a very overwhelming energy. It is lots of, it's situations that just leave you feeling overwhelmed. Now, topping everything off, we have the Wheel. The Wheel is luck and fate moving in your direction. Luck and fate moving for you. And then in this deck, the Wheel is kind of represented by a medicine wheel. So it also has some healing aspects to it. This looks like a yes to whatever you're asking, Tarot, even with the overwhelming situations, even with all the, baggage that's coming from previous relationships and situations. There is still way more positivity than negativity. So it looks like a most likely yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Moon. So there's some fear around decisions. Your guides can also be trying to talk to you through your dreams with a Moon card. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Now, what else? 8 of Coins. So you putting in your hard work, you will be rewarded for the hard work you've put in. But you guys are putting your hard work in to probably multiple situations in your life. Queen of Cups, that is emotional maturity. You are represented by the Queen of Cups more often than not. And it's about you functioning and moving through the emotional situations around you, being able to process your emotions and deal with them as opposed to just hiding from them. And there's that Six of Swords again. Okay, now I like this because you got the Six of Swords here. That's how we started. And then you got the Six of Swords here again. It talks about you moving on. But in this particular deck, the Six of Swords, all the swords are not in the boat. So you may be, at least some of you may already be well on your way to releasing the things that need to be released for you to move forward, for you to progress. All right, now let's get that back because I knocked it over. All right, let's get Oracle for everything. So angels for group number 4. Whatever they need to hear, please. Greet the dawn. All right, so that can be advice to meditate, but it is also, it talks about using your time wisely and enjoying nature. Nature is here and full of beautiful things for us to enjoy, so make sure you make some time for it. Don't ignore it. It is here for you. Now, let's take a look at the Six of Swords. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, so pride may have some bearing on the things that you need to release. Don't let pride play a factor. Release what you need to release and move on. Now, let's see the moon. What is there for the moon here? Meditate and contemplate. All right, that's you guys' second note to meditate. But as you're making these decisions, there may be some specific guidance that your guides are trying to bring in for you. So take some time to meditate, really contemplate on the situation as you're making those decisions that are difficult for you. All right, let's see the Eight of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to this Eight of Coins? Power. All right, the work that you're putting in is having a very powerful effect on your realm. Keep doing what you're doing. You are going to be successful. You are putting in the work you need to put in. Next, the Queen of Cups. What is there for the Queen of Cups here? Darkness, long night moon. It may have taken you guys a long time to get to where you are. And you may still be working towards being, really in the Queen of Cups energy where you can feel the emotions of the situations and deal with them and move through them. But you guys are getting there. It's been a long time processing, but it is coming to fruition for you. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there in the Transparent Tarot here? Grieving. Okay, so the answer was most likely yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is some grief involved in it. It could be that grief is what's causing this overwhelmed feeling. Grief could be something you're carrying into the future. Grief has some bearing on your question in some way, so just take it how it resonates. Whatever it is you're grieving, you've got this. You will get past things. You will process things at your own speed, at your own rate. Grieving is absolutely normal, and we all take that grieving path for whatever it is we're grieving on our own rate, in our own way. So there's no wrong or right way to grieve. Grieving is personal, so just know that you are going to make it through it. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. So for group number 4, please, whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oop, okay. All right, so you start with no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. That is so true. Next, you start ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You've got this. You're going to get through everything. It's been a long time building, but you're going to get there. And finally, Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Like I was saying with the Greet the Dawn, spend some time in nature. It is very healing and healthy for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Rhodochrosite. Your first message of the reading is to remember your worth. So yes, remember how worthy you are of any and everything you desire. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. Okay. So we start with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can represent you stepping into abundance. It also, if it represents a person, it's someone who doesn't have to be like super financially abundant, but they have this mentality where they want to take care of everyone around them. Next, we have our 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins talks about you putting in your hard work. So there are situations where you need to put in your hard work. You're going to have to kind of continue putting in the work. Next, we have the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about you having to make decisions with regards to your money. You guys may be struggling financially significantly at this point. This is kind of walking that tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, what you're going to do. Something ends. There is an ending. It is over and done with the 10 of Swords. So something coming to a significant ending. It is kind of one of those, you know, the door is just shut on it. You can be left with a feeling of being stabbed in the back with the 10 of Swords, but whatever it is over and done. Is something new will open because something ends, but the 10 of Swords is just over and done. Something is over and done. All right, so this looks like a no to whatever you asked Tarot. So the answer is no to whatever you asked Tarot. Many of you probably asking money questions because of all the coins. But whatever it is, it looks like the answer is no, and something is coming to an end. All right. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see here. 6 of Coins. So you may be receiving some form of financial gift. That is wonderful news. Judgment. There's a second chance. So stepping into a second chance somewhere that you really desire a second chance. 5 of Swords. So there's that worry. You know, there may be worry around work or your job or career. Could be worry around your home life. Could even be worry around your finances. We're going to get Oracle for it and kind of see how you step out of that energy. And then justice. So justice is about balance. It's about fairness. When you see justice and judgment come out together, that also kind of has a positive bearing on anything legal that you're dealing with. So obviously I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving any kind of legal advice. I'm just saying that your cards make it seem like if you're dealing with something legal, it is going to be positive. It's going to go in your favor. It looks like from the cards. So just please take it however it resonates for you. But when you see those together, that's generally what that means. Now, let's see Oracle for everything. So angels for group number 5. Whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Universal heart. All right, so make sure that you are focusing your energy on the universal energy. So, you know, listening to your guides, listening to angels, listening to your body, listening to, you know, all of the energy around you, paying attention with the universal heart. Now, oh, I just keep knocking stuff over. Goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, stop falling. Okay, so let's get Moonology for this Five of Swords. How do they step out of the Five of Swords, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so I think you're already working on stepping out of this worry. The situation is moving forward so that maybe you won't have the situation that you're worried about to deal with anymore. The energy is gaining momentum, so this should be coming to a close. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And I'm going to do Judgment and Justice out of Queen of the Moon. So for Judgment first, that second chance, resilience. Okay, your resilience coming in, you're going to make a second chance. This is possibly by your doing, you getting to step into this second chance somewhere. Now, Justice, faith. You have to believe that things are going to work out fairly. You have to believe that balance is going to be part of your realm, your existence. You're being asked to have faith that everything's going to play out the way it's supposed to. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle. What is there in this Six of Coins? Because the Six of Coins, it's giving and receiving, but oftentimes it represents a financial gift. Lighten your load. Okay, look at this right next to each other. You've got people walking with this huge load on their back. It's time for you to lighten things up. If you can take it off your plate, take it off your plate. Don't deal with anything you don't absolutely have to. It's time to give yourself a break. All right, inspiration. So with the inspiration coming out on the no answer, I really feel like many of you were hoping for a no here. This ending could be a good ending for you where something is just done, but it's something you've been struggling with. So inspiration coming in, whether or not no was a positive thing for you, inspiration is coming in through whatever it is your question was, and the answer being no. All right, now let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group number 5, please. Whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so you start with truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Absolutely, absolutely. Follow your truth. You also get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yes, you're going to have faith that justice is going to come in, that balance is going to come in. Patience, the universe is working on things. You also get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Wherever you see yourself having an adversary, it's an opportunity for you to rise above. And finally, signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So pay attention. Those angel numbers, those coincidences that just couldn't be coincidence, they're not. They're signs from your guides. Pay attention. They're trying to guide you down your highest and best path. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.